Welcome, here I've got Huawei P40 Lite 5G and I'm gonna show you how to use the camera Pro mode at this device. So at first we have to tap on the camera button here to open it, and for now we are in the standard photo mode, so let's change it. We can do it by going to more here, and here we have access to other modes of this camera. One of this is the Pro mode. By tapping on this we can start using this, and the Pro mode gives us possibilities to choose shooting parameters by ourselves. This is useful when we want to learn photographic skills and making experiments. So let me start with this settings bar and let's go from the left. The first one button here is the metering, so we can change it. We can pick the matrix metering, then center weighted metering, and also the spot metering. So this is how it works. Now let's go to the next one button. Here we can control the ISO, so we can control the camera's sensitivity to light, and we can pick from 50 of ISO, so we can make it less sensitive here, or we can make it more sensitive to this number. So this is really cool, and this is really wide spectrum, like in the really pro camera. Of course we can also easily go back to the auto settings, to the auto ISO, by just simply tapping on this A letter here at the beginning. So now it's on auto. The next one button here is the shutter speed, so here we can change the time of taking picture. We can pick from 1 and 4/1000 of it, so this is short time of taking photo, and this is better to objects that are in move, to frozen them. When we go to the right we can make it much longer, to 30 seconds, so this is also wide spectrum, and this longer time is better to objects that are stable. And this is how to adjust it. Of course, to go back to the auto shutter speed we just simply tap on the A letter here at the beginning. Now let's go to the exposure compensation, the next one button. Here we can also manage the light of the picture, and we can make it more bright, as you can see, or more dark. This is how it works here. And also the important information with this settings here is that sometimes this is locked, because this is for some reasons not cooperate with the ISO and the shutter speed at the same time. So when we adjust these two buttons manually at the same time, the exposure compensation is locked. When I go back to the auto settings, for example in the shutter speed, this is unlocked, so remember about this. And now let's go to the next one button. Here we can change the focus. We can pick the single shot focus, continuous autofocus also, and the manual focus. So we can change the autofocus to manual focus. In the manual focus we have this slider, and we can do it like that. And the next one button here is the white balance, so here we can control the temperature of our picture, and we have some lights we can pick. So the cloudy light, then white fluorescent light, tungsten light, daylight. And in the last one button here we have access to the slider, where we can adjust the temperature in Kelvin degrees manually, so we can make it more warm by going to the right, or more cold by going to the left. So this is how it works. We can also go back to the auto white balance at the beginning. So this is really cool. Now let's have a look on this button here. By tapping on this we get quick access to the highest resolution of this camera, so 64 megapixels, so this is really cool that we have this. And let's go now here, for example here to the RAW. This is also really pro option, because the RAW format is format that we can save our picture, and this is format used by professional photographers to saving more details in the photo and post-producing them in the graphic programs. So this is really cool that we have this. And now let's have a look also at this I letter here. When we tap on this we get some tutorial from the Huawei device, and we can read about all of these parameters. So this is really cool, you can learn from this also. And now let me take a picture. For example, let me pick this, metering center weighted, ISO maybe 250, shutter speed this one. The exposure compensation is locked, as I said, the focusing maybe here, and the white balance, for example this one. So this is really weird picture, but I'm going to take this. And now we can move here to the left corner at the bottom to the gallery. So this is our picture. Thanks for watching, subscribe our channel and leave the thumbs up.